Wasn't you that said like heaven is a place on earth?
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, I did, didn't I? What did I say? Hell is a place on
Said
earth.
heaven is a place on earth.
No,
Because
I
I was
said
like, we live in
no. I said
right.
we're living in hell, and then heaven is somewhere up there,
I
bro.
think we're living in hell,
I think I think the shit that happens in this place. I think I
but it's
think.
also beautiful too. Like if
No,
you
but
take
then
time.
I said no. I remember now. I remember. I somehow recollect it. I said we're living in a hell, right?
Uh-huh.
But there is heaven. Is a place on this hell. Is this on this earth?
Heaven is a place on earth.
Yeah.
So we can actually do either based on how we kind of
But I
contribute
don't
to
know how you
ourselves.
go there.
I think you just changed culture.
I think
But it's also different because that requires control.
change culture. No, I'm not talking about group. I'm talking about you as an individual going there.
Oh, same thing, I guess, same answer.
No, do you think you're just being a good person? Can't be that.
But what is being a good person?
Exactly, subjective to so many different like places you are.
I think it's a state of bliss. If you feel yourself in a state of bliss, like in a state of heaven, then you are in heaven. Actually, and then maybe it can be achieved by doing those things that all the prophets did. You know,
Well,
like
heaven is just being happy all the time. Is it? Just
it's
that?
not being happy all
But
the
there's no
time.
wrong.
It's like understanding fulfillment, understanding being like, for example, the Buddha, right? When he achieved enlightenment, he understood everything in terms
That
of
is
how
it.
his life was all supposed to be.
What if that's what it is? Where you become the complete being? What if that's heaven?
But not
No, it
enough
can't
people
be
can
heaven.
achieve that. Maybe that is the case, and that's what you don't think
Enlightenment
about it.
is
The only people
enlightenment
that talk about it is these enlightened people.
is enlightenment the
Like Jesus
highest
talked about heaven
being.
because he fucking reached it. You know, for him it
What
was
if
a
it's a
still being.
mental state of being?
I think it is a mental state. It can't be a physical place unless you believe in like.
Yeah, in the Bible there is a lot of things that they say
Yeah,
that
but
they construed it as real things, but they
they're saying
weren't.
stories though.
They're
They're like.
mirages.
You have to, we forget how like stories were passed on back then.
It's been watered down. A lot has
It
changed.
wasn't scientific. It wasn't like, okay, prove to me how this is real. It was like, I'm gonna say something and you're gonna take the meaning from it as if it was real. Instead of now everything's scientific, like we want now, okay, prove to me how this thing is true or not. And they're like, well, that doesn't really matter. Is it true in how we act? Yeah, dude, this is definitely kicking in.